In February 2019, Willie Rennie invited me to become the party's first ever mental health spokesperson. It was quite surprising that the so-called Party of Mental Health wouldn't have a dedicated mental health spokesperson until now. Previously, mental health had been bundled into the overall health portfolio that Alex Cole-Hamilton looked after in his spokesperson role. But I took the role and I was very honoured and very privileged to do so, not least because I'd lost somebody very close to me through suicide when I was 21. And I made a commitment to do so much more with that role than simply just allow my name to be attributed to quotes. Obviously, Willie Rennie was happy with me because a few months later, when we got a MEP elected in the European elections, I was on holiday when Willie headhunted me into the role of the new MEP's Chief of Staff. This is when everything went wrong. I didn't want the role. I wanted to be elected myself. I didn't want to be a staffer. I was running a successful freelance business at the time, but I ended up taking it. And on the 4th of June, 2019, I went into the Scottish Lib Dem HQ office for the first time as a member of staff, albeit I was running the MEP's offices in Brussels and Edinburgh. From the get-go, it was a toxic culture, and it was one that I did not want to be a part of. People were crying on a regular basis, shouting at each other. The party wouldn't pay for a cleaner, so there were bins stacked up to halfway up the wall. The toilets were disgusting. They hadn't replaced the technology that was connected to the printers since the 90s. People were under attack constantly. There were a number of staffers, councillors and volunteers who were coming to me saying that the MEP, who was also the convener or the chair of the party, was being racist. There was sexism, and I was also being bullied by a man who wanted me out of the way.